Rae, what is your advice to people and they like to explore Islam a bit more?
Visit Muslim countries and talk to people. Go to masjid. Just look at it and then feel.
Welcome to the FactScope TV. This video is only for information. In a world where people are constantly trying to define you by your past, rewriting your own story takes immense courage. Rae Lil Black, once known globally for her presence in the adult entertainment world.
Alright, former Japanese adult star Rae Lil Black has sparked social media buzz in Malaysia.
A lot of people have been guessing, saying, you officially quit the adult industry.
Islam. What about Islam over Buddhism? Islam. What about Hinduism? Islam.
Your sin will never be forgiven. It's not fair that you've sinned a lot and then you are forgiven just like this. Or you are not fasting, you are just creating content.
Has recently taken a path that many never saw coming, but one that may finally reflect the peace she's been seeking all along. Her story is no longer just about fame or controversy or headlines. It's now about transformation, faith, and the deeply human desire to start again. Born in Japan and raised across cultures, Rae's early life has always felt like a mystery to most. There are countless stories, some dramatic, some exaggerated, and some perhaps imagined entirely by the internet. But what we do know is that she rose to popularity in her 20s, not only through her adult career, but also as a content creator, gamer, and lifestyle influencer. Rae built a massive following online by being unapologetically herself. Funny, quirky, sometimes bold, but always engaging. Her fans loved her for her authenticity. But even in her most carefree videos, there were glimpses of something deeper, something unresolved. Underneath the tattoos, the jokes, and the fame, Rae was searching. Searching for meaning, for identity, for a place in the world where she didn't have to perform. Just exist. Like so many in the spotlight, she lived two lives. The one the world saw, and the one she experienced when the cameras were off. That inner journey, invisible to most, was slowly guiding her toward a life far removed from the one she had built. In 2025, Rae made an announcement that marked a turning point, not only in her public image, but in her personal evolution. After months of introspection and exploration, she embraced Islam. Her conversion didn't come with fanfare. It came with softness, humility, and a quiet confidence. She didn't try to convince anyone of her sincerity. She simply shared that she had found something that brought her peace. And peace was something Rae had been yearning for. What drew her to Islam wasn't pressure, or trend, or rebellion. It was the beauty of its teachings. The emphasis on mindfulness, humility, discipline, and compassion resonated with her. For someone who had lived in the extremes of modern culture, where everything is fast, loud, and constantly chasing validation, Islam offered the opposite. Silence, grounding, structure, and above all, surrender. Not surrender in weakness, but surrender in trust. A trust in something greater than herself. Her journey into faith began quietly. She started by asking questions, watching lectures, reading the Quran in translation, speaking to Muslims not just about rules, but about what the religion meant to them, how it shaped their hearts, how it helped them navigate life. The more she learned, the more she felt drawn in. This wasn't just religion, it was a way of living with intention. It was a guide for the soul. As she took her Shahada, the declaration of faith, Rae stepped into a new chapter of her life. But this wasn't a performance. She wasn't putting on a role or hiding her past. In fact, she was embracing all of it. She acknowledged where she came from, what she had done, and how it all led her here. Islam, she said, didn't erase her story. It gave it meaning.